In this exercise, we're going to work on a muscle called the masseter. You have two of these, one on either side of your face. They extend from your cheekbone at the top, right the way down to your jawbone at the bottom. For its size, the masseter is one of the strongest in the body, and it is your main muscle of chewing. If the masseter becomes tight, it restricts the movement of your jaw. A lot of the issues people get with TMJ, TMD and jaw pain generally is caused by the masseter being too tight. It can restrict your opening and closing of the mouth. It can contribute to popping and clicking noises that you may experience. To work on this, we're going to use the pads of our fingers. I'm going to sink them in to the muscle just below the cheekbone. So to make sure that you're in the right place, if you clench your jaw, you'll feel the muscle bulge out beneath your finger pads. So imagine that your finger pads are sinking in through the skin to make contact with the masseter and all the fascia that surrounds it. And once you have that sense that you have made contact with the tissues, very, very slowly start to traction your finger pads down the line of the muscle. The slower you do this, the more the tissues will release. It should take at least a couple of minutes to get from the top to the bottom, and it can take much longer if you find areas that feel particularly painful or tender on the way. Quite often you'll get to a point on one side and it can feel like a tender spot, and that's a trigger point. And it may start to refer pain or other symptoms into your jaw or your face or your ear or even up into your head. So if you're on a trigger point, just wait. Wait until you get a sense of it starting to ease and any tenderness starts to reduce. And then continue on your journey down the masseter until you reach the jawbone at the bottom. As I say, this can take at least a couple of minutes. You can do this 2 or 3 times. And by doing this exercise, it really helps to loosen your jaw. And many people start to notice that they can open and close the jaw much easier as a result. So we continue down until you get to the bottom where the jawbone is.